The International, a tournament summoning the finest Dota teams from across the globe.
Welcome to the International.
For 5 days, they battle. For 5 days, the crowds cheer. For 5 days, the world watches. And when the dust settles, the champions emerge. A year has passed, and as the teams gather once more, the stakes have never been higher. The Dota community has made its voice heard, pushing the International to incredible new heights. 16 teams will battle for their piece of the largest prize pool in esports history, over $2.6 million. Who will emerge victorious? The battle begins.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the International 2013 Dota 2 Championships for day number 2. And as you heard, 16 teams competing for a prize purse of over 2.6 million. And of course, in day 2, we're going to see who's going to go further. But we had an absolutely amazing day 1. And of course, welcoming back to the panel is all the panelists. It's going to be Ben, Jacob, and also Bruno. How are you guys doing?
Very good. Had a good morning so far. A bit sick due to the air conditioning, but other than that, I'm good.
James and Jacob are both sick.
Yeah,
it's a little sketchy.
You're going to get ill. How's it going, Bruno?
I'm amazing. I never sleep, so I was just up all night.
Making
excited.
suits.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that suit, Bruno, I have to say. It's
You
a
don't
bit
like it?
It's a bit kind of Don Cherry, if you know who that
Well,
is.
if you don't like it,
Okay.
deal with it.
Okay, you got the shades.
That's how it goes.
That's
Enough said.
what don't you have? Yeah, it was a long day yesterday. You're a bit sick. I've actually got you guys something, right? If you actually, I put it down here. I've got you some plushies. This is mine. I've hidden them. You have to find them. I've got a puck, just because I like the way it sounds. What have you got, Bruno?
I've got a Windrunner. I think her hair matches my suit, sort of.
Yeah, but the reason you got a Windrunner is because we have to 1v1 eventually, and I think you need to get better.
Oh, wow. Are you sure? I think I can beat you with my eyes closed or my shades on.
No, it wouldn't happen. Malk?
I got the Bloodseeker. It actually matches his suit.
And that you were going on about Bloodseeker yesterday.
I am the Bloodseeker.
Yeah, see, I got him the Bloodseeker because he did very well on the panel yesterday, Bruno.
Good job, Melk. I'm proud of you.
Ben?
Likewise.
Yeah, I like to be in Melk's team. It's like Merlini's team and Melk's team. My team's the best.
So far, Team Milk undefeated in predictions.
Yeah.
When it comes to winning teams, not exact scores,
That's,
but
that's another reason you get your favorite hero.
definitely.
Ben, what'd you get?
I got a shitty wizard.
Needless to say, you didn't do so well.
Thanks, James.
I'm hoping for more. That one's actually the rare one. If you get the wizard, you actually get a courier in game. And
it doesn't look rare.
I'm going to plug it. These are actually at the shop, and I stole them. But you guys can pick them up. I think they're like $10 each, and they actually come with in-game items.
I'm sure you took his courier.
I've stole all the items that were attached to these plushies, so I'm feeling really good about this morning. All right, yeah. So let's talk a little bit about what we're gonna. Obviously, today we've got some great matches. We're going to have Alliance showcase today, and I think everyone's really excited about that. But before we go into maybe about all what we're going to show you today, let's take a look at what happened yesterday in this recap.
Down arrow, flies straight through, Mushi still alive, it's almost got a Koro! Double kill, and welcome to T-High 3! Orange, the Malaysians, bringing down Na'Vi, game number 1! To Rabbit and the silence. Na'Vi are into the winners bracket semi-final. Out of nowhere, Dignitas aren't going for the jugular G. And it's a GG. Rattlesnake, the first team knocked out of the International 3 main event. Mousesports just didn't have it in them in the end. LGDN knew exactly what they wanted to do, and they were ready. The crowd is wanting it. Load up.
So that was yesterday, where we had 2 upper bracket games and also 4 lower bracket games. In the upper bracket, it was Na'Vi and Tongfu to be victorious. Na'Vi over Orange Esports and Tongfu over Fnatic. And of course, the lower bracket as well, the 2 that remained were Orange and also Fnatic. So everybody who started in upper bracket yesterday are still in the tournament. Unfortunately, Team Dignitas, Rattlesnake, LGD International and mousesports weren't able to finish. Well, they finished their tournament yesterday, but weren't able to compete further in the tournament, but they still put out a great showing. All the matches yesterday were pretty good. What for you guys was the highlight or the storyline of yesterday?
For me personally, I was very surprised and had great hopes for Orange after the game 1 against Na'Vi. They sort of dropped the ball in game 3, but I thought that series was sort of the best one. I was very impressed by Tongfu as well, especially after their first game against Fnatic, where they won in a convincing 22-minute game. So the upper bracket games were the best ones for me.
Yeah, I had higher hopes for mousesports. I was hoping they would go a little bit further in the tournament. They dropped in round 1 versus LGD International, and then immediately after that, LGD dropped out too. Those are teams I really like to see, but unfortunately, they didn't perform too well.
Yeah, and Malk, have you got any interesting tidbits on Synderen's international performance?
So Synderen has actually been at all the internationals thus far, all 3 of them, and he's finished 16th place each and every single time.
But at least he qualified.
At least he qualified, right? Still more man than I am.
Okay, look at it on the other side. He's 2-4-2 in international qualifiers.
That's true. He's undefeated in the qualifiers.
He's undefeated in the international qualifiers.
Yeah.
That counts for something.
I just need to start adjusting the prize money around, and Synderen will be good. Bruno, for you yesterday, what was the kind of storylines?
I think there were no upsets. The guys that fell from the winners bracket won their loser brackets matches, so everyone gets there. Someone maybe was expecting one of the loser brackets team to get to where it counted, but it was actually those 4 teams who went away. So we hope that today that's not the case. I like to see the underdog succeed sometimes. We have a BFC today, and I'm really excited about it.
If you had to put your windrun on it, would you bet against the upper bracket teams today?
Well, the thing is, Alliance versus LGD, very 2 strong teams. They know each other. They faced each other in finals before, not so long ago. IG, past champions, and DK, one of the strongest looking Chinese teams at the moment. I can't really put my rares against them.
Yeah, and of course the lower bracket will be Team Liquid, MUFC, Zenith, and Virtus Pro. So some great games that we're going to be seeing today. But let's go back also to yesterday to see not only how the teams did, but some of the top moments with the top 10 plays.
To see No-Tail and Fly, they're going to run right into them. Sansheng sees No-Tail, there's going to be the left, bringing him back. Nova from low ground, there's going to be 1 net. No-Tail's in trouble, taking a lot of damage. Living armor, not going to be good enough. Give him first blood. Sansheng draws first blood on No-Tail. Puck gets there. Now we're going to have Gyrocopter coming into engage. Fly's in trouble. Fly making a run for it. That's going to make it 2-0.
Still standing strong. Has the Satanic. BKB cooling down. He'll unload. He's not getting stunned up. Not just yet. There's a Carapace. Finally it's used. The Rex is alive, but they paid the price. They've lost 2 lanes. Paz. No. Blanket.
What?
How is he alive?
What?
How is he alive? Oh my goodness. What a disgusting turn of events.
And they see him sentry wards on down the ground, and Drunkorn misses.
Oh no, this is bad for Mouse. They need to back, and they need to back fast, because here comes Brex.
Oh my God.
He's caught 2. They're in trouble. Dropping fast. Here comes the cavalry. The backup's there. Synderen on the run. Black as well. Dragon Knight picking up Font on the backside. 3 dead. No coil. No way out.
Engagement. You don't try to go back in, but here we go.
There's the infest out. We're going to see Moo in trouble. Roach still standing. Banana hexed out on top. In the meantime, the call down's going to reinitiate Hand of God. Not enough to keep him alive. Hal now hit with the open wounds. Roach at about 1/5 health. And that's going to be another 2-for-2. Trading up, check that. Going to be 3-for-2 as Trixie tracks down the Bane. Sansheng now in some trouble as the body block from Trixie's Treants locked him down just long enough for Fnatic. Ani has had a passenger for a while. Here we go. We're going to jump on Hal. He's silenced out. BKB's there. Lasso trying to bail him out, and he forced snapped away. Haughty now reinitiated upon. Can they get him? Hand of God is not enough. Trixie has the Aegis popped away. And Era trying to retreat, will be doing so right into a call down, and now no tail.
Fog now scouting out the pit, caught by Kabu. Is there a tether available? Tethering to AUI. There's your shotgun in your face, but now the song comes. They've caught 3. It could be a bad fight. Call down not available. No mana for it. They're not going to have to slow. Fog, can he get out? He heads north. The chakra comes through. Massive damage. Absolutely ridiculous from Snake King. He fights 2. Now Icy, 3 dead.
One's pushing in, hold the high ground. They throw down another ward. Havors, he's going to get caught. He's going to get picked. And he's going to go down. The gem goes on the sidelines. The Naga throws out the ultimate so Puppey can steal the gem and try and TB out under the cover of it too. He gets out. Now in the middle lane. And no, jump in, Dandy. KOXY, silent stop. No raw. The Meg charge did pop off. But Funnick in the back end. He already got Burrow Strike, but they get a double kill here. Triple kill in favor of all of Na'Vi. SD's on the run back, and Prophet didn't even bother to TP in. And Dandy, whoa, not your base. In he goes. Silence on net and races here for towers. Dandy, he does go down. To know where everyone's moving, so he'll see Nyx Assassin, he'll see Bushy, and he already just says hello to Net, and the arrow, it is just combining in. Net was able to move, Extinct actually took the Nightmare, now in we go! Ohio, he TP's in for it, they want Puppey with the stun, they should be able to get him, they're trying to hold him out, solo Sunstreak gets the first blood! Orange is up the stun, Net caught in the corner, Funnick, they're blocked in almost, they're able to get revenge, 1-for-1 the ball, but Funnick, he's locked in the corner of the G-line, Mushy is in here, Koro, Mushy, stunned arrow, flies straight through him, Mushy still alive, he's almost got a Koro! Double kill!
Roche is down. No relocate yet. Are they coming in? There's your song. Snake King fighting the solo kill, but might be in trouble. He's got a Timber Chain. Where's he going to throw it? The song's about to end. Wait
relocate.
Relocate. Into the fight they come. Here's Fog. Song was stolen. And they're backing off.
So there we have it, and the number 1 moment, yeah, definitely yesterday was way too sexy on the Rubik, managing to steal Song of the Siren and just keep his team in the game, because that was a very, very tricky situation. But unfortunately, Dignitas didn't come out of the day being able to move on to the tournament, but they did produce some great moments. Tongfu, though, Fnatic, Na'Vi, Orange, they definitely did perform and give us some great moments yesterday. Are we going to see something as good today, do you think?
I think we might potentially see even better games. I think the skill level of these teams we're going to see today is so evenly matched that I cannot predict the winner of these games.
I'm personally looking forward to both winner brackets matches. I was talking to the guys from, actually to S4 from Alliance. You know, they had to choose between facing LGD China or Fnatic. And they were saying, no, we want to fight LGD China because we have to beat these guys. We have to be strong, and it's not that we are scared of anyone else. Just we want to make a stand and prove something just at the beginning of the playoffs. And regarding IG and DK, I was asking random people in the venue, and 50% of them tell me the IG is going to win because they're the past international champions. Half of them say, no, DK is the strongest team. So I have no idea, but it's going to be amazing to see which one comes on top.
Yeah, and go on, Ben. Sorry.
I mean, LGD was technically 4th in their group. They almost dropped down to the losers bracket, but they really pulled through on the last day and beat out Dignitas in the tiebreaker to secure their winner bracket slot. So, I mean, technically speaking, if you're just looking at the prelim stage, they are the weaker team, but traditionally, LGD China has looked much stronger than Fnatic.
Yeah, and we'll talk a little bit more about the games coming up today as we will go to the brackets. But before we do that, Casey has found some of our community members by the names of Pyrian Flax and Zoe Geschwind. God help her.
Really? That now already? Are you going to keep the sunglasses on all day?
No, just for the first segment.
We're doing great, Casey, and thank you there.